Look, anyone sitting on the sidelines pretending they can predict venture fund performance with a crystal ball is lying to themselves. The reality? Most investors have no idea what the hell they're doing when it comes to picking funds. There's this crushing frustration, this gnawing anxiety deep down when you hand over your capital, hoping it'll grow, and instead, you're stuck watching bad decisions, opaque processes, and luck masquerading as skill eat your returns alive. It's infuriating because you know the stakes are huge, but somehow everything's wrapped in secrecy, jargon, and smokescreens. That gut feeling that maybe, just maybe, there's a way to cut through the noise and see who's really going to deliver, that feeling is the key. Here's the brutal truth. You can't predict venture fund winners just by shiny track records or fancy PowerPoints. Those numbers are often cooked, made to look better with cherry-picked successes while hiding brutal losses. Instead, focus every ounce of your attention on alignment. How deep does the GP's conviction go? Are they co-invested? Do they hit their own capital hard? Or are they safe behind layers of LP money treating it like a paycheck? Watch their lifelines. If someone's skin isn't on the line, you're buying smoke and mirrors. Demand they show how their incentives line up with yours in a real way. No half measures. Then, throw everything into understanding their decision-making process. Not just what deals they say they'll back, but how fast and how thoughtfully they learn from mistakes. The best GPs don't hide failure, they dissect it like surgeons. If they dodge accountability or paint themselves as perfect, run. These behaviors kill returns faster than bad luck ever could. Dig into how they talk about portfolio companies. Do they give credit where it's due? Have they built ecosystems of real support or just pretend networks for marketing? Because real value comes from the operational muscle around those bets, not just hype. Don't buy into the myth that bigger funds equal safer bets. Bigger often means slower, bureaucratic, and disconnected from the actual edges where value is created. Be obsessed with agility. Can this fund move quickly when the market shifts? Can they spot early signs of trouble and early signs of promise fast enough to act decisively? If not, it's a slow death wrapped in thick reports. Look for GPs who operate lean, think globally, but execute locally, and treat every dollar like it's their last. There's a dirty secret here. Most LPs are stuck in old patterns, picking funds based on reputation or who talks loudest at conferences. That's why so many sit frustrated, waiting for returns that never come. Stop following the noise and start trusting data that matters. Real skin in the game, proven adaptive ability, brutal honesty about hits and misses, and a relentless focus on long-term partnership, not quick wins or vanity metrics. Ultimately, it's about flipping the script on how you approach fund investing. You are not here to be a passive passenger hoping for luck. You have to be engaged, skeptical, demanding. Push GPs to share real-time metrics, require transparency that goes beyond the basics, question their process relentlessly. If they flinch or dodge, move on. Your job is not to find a fortune teller. It's to build a network of real partners who see the future similarly and share the burden and reward openly. The system wasn't built for this kind of accountability or nuance, but that's why you have an edge. You don't settle, you demand depth. You connect dots others miss because you refuse to play by old rules squeezed out by mediocrity. You find the few who actually move markets, who think bigger and act sharper than everyone else combined. This isn't comfortable. It's not for those who want easy answers. It's for those who want control, who want to destroy guesswork and replace it with brutal clarity and partnership. If you want to predict fund performance, don't look for static signals. Look for movement. Look for those who break the mold, who share everything because they know mutual trust is the only way forward, who don't treat LPs like deposits, but like real co-owners in the mess and in the wonder of creation. That's how you beat chaos. That's how you win. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to learn more.